It's a top day trade day. Joining us now, Alan Neckman, the Chief Market Strategist at St. Paul Research, and Phil Flynn, a Fox Business News contributor here for our Trader Game. Round number one, guys, makes sense. Beginner investors are often attracted to the possibility of a big win with penny stocks. As pro traders, we want to find out which one of you has the better strategy for small change.
All right, well, pennies add up. And a big piece of news is that some exchanges looking to trade stocks in half penny increments. So that'll be a tighter spread, more efficiency, better for all traders. It's not what you trade, it's how you trade. I've said it 1,000 times. It's about percentages. You take a certain amount of money and you allocate it to each trade. It doesn't matter if it's a $50 share stock or a penny stock. It's all about allocation and percentages. That's how you win at this game.
There's no doubt about it. You can make a lot of money in penny stocks. And the reason why you can is because the risk in those stocks are very high. The reason why they're a penny is because not a lot of people want to buy them. So they're very, very speculative. Having said that, you can leverage these stocks for a little amount of money and perhaps turn it into a big amount of money. So that is the perception. Now, I'm not big on penny stocks myself, but I like looking at low price stocks so you can kind of do the same thing that have more of a track record. Take a look at Panasonic, for example. Panasonic has been in business for over 100 years, right? Now they're getting into battery technology, and that stock is somewhere around $12 or $13 a share. I'd almost feel better buying more shares of that than I would for some penny stock that I don't really know if it's going to bust out in a week or two.
Round number two, over the hedge. Do you follow trading strategies by hedge funds, or are you over it?
I think a lot of people look at what the hedge funds do for movement, and a lot of people do follow the hedge funds. One thing I've noticed, though, is when the hedge funds get heavily long or heavily short, it's usually time to go the other way. But there's no doubt about it, hedge funds can drive market activity. Now, the strategies that they use, it's something that traders should look into because there's a lot of good strategy that hedge funds use. One that Alan likes a lot is, using a stock, hedging with options. That's what hedge funds do almost all the time. So do you follow the hedge funds? Not all the time. Sometimes you fade them, but you can learn by how they make money with those strategies.
And hence the name hedge funds. So they protect themselves. So you can always buy some puts as insurance on your portfolio. There's 1,000,001 different things you can do with options. It's about math, and it's about protecting gains and reducing risk. That's what this is all about. It's about probability, and hedge funds are big on probability. A lot of times I follow what they're doing, and I follow the so-called smart money. But like Phil said, when markets get completely overloaded and everybody has one opinion, that's usually when things turn.
Round number three, guys. Buffett bounce. Billionaire Warren Buffett likes to invest in what he likes. What do you like in your life that is one of your investments?
Well, we all know I've liked Apple for forever. And it's been one of the laggards. It has not led the market in the last years. I've been essentially in options positions in Apple, talking my book in Apple now for going on a year. So, that's in addition to regular trading, but I'm a big fan of that stock and that performance.
I like wine. I admit it. And you know what? I've invested in some wine clubs. There's one called Naked Wine where it's like an investment club. You're investing in these wineries that are up and coming. And at the end of the day, you never lose because you end up with some bottles of wine, right? So it's a win-win. But having said that, the stocks that I like is sometimes I like to bet on people, not necessarily companies. That's one of the reasons why I got into Tesla early, because I liked, Elon Musk. And one of the ones that I'm in right now that I like, that just got an upgrade, thank you, is Virgin Galactica, because I believe in Richard Branson. So sometimes you can find those kernels of value if you find somebody you believe in running the company. And somebody with a great mind, it's hard to beat.
Here's your bonus round question for today, and it is ticker time. Can you tell me, are the following tickers true or did I make them up? Profit, money, invest.
Money and profit. I'm going to say false.
Yeah, I think those are false.
You are both winners. Ticker symbols tend to be 4 letters or less. Great job today, guys. Business First AM continues right after this.